are irreplaceable. And I don't mean to sound pedestrian in this statement like that. They truly are remarkable police officers that are going to really leave a void. So I'd like to start by reading a short bio on our first honoree this evening, Captain Gary Pavia. Gary Pavia was hired on September 9, 1979 and promoted to the rank of sergeant in 1987 and the rank of lieutenant in 1989. On May 1st, 2005, he was promoted to the rank of captain and served as captain of the Field Services Bureau. Captain Pavia served as both youth officer and training officer from 1984 to 1987. In 1987, when those positions were divided, Captain Pavia served as the department's training sergeant until...
For Darien Police Association, I'd like to present Captain Gary Pavia with his retirement badge and his $10,000 gift card. Gift cards? No, we're gonna mail it to him.
Sammy asked me to say.
Next up, what do we got here? Ron, you said you wanted everybody to grab a drink before you got hosed. Right? Okay. Chief.
As we did with Gary, a brief background on Ronald. Ronald Bussell was hired on July 1st, 1977 and promoted to the rank of sergeant in 1986 and the rank of lieutenant in 1988. He is currently commander of the Detective Bureau, a position he's held since 1993. Lieutenant Bussell is a former member of the department's scuba team and selective enforcement squad. Lieutenant Bussell holds a bachelor's degree in criminal justice from Iona College and a master's degree from Iona College. He is a graduate of the 193rd session of the National FBI Academy, which he attended in 1998. Lieutenant Bussell will be retiring on May 31st, 2016. Ronald's status as a detective in Fairfield County is legendary. I think I can say that unequivocally, and I see a lot of people around here who I know would agree with me. I worked for him for a long time in the Detective Bureau as a sergeant. He really was the best boss I ever had. Ronald Bussell is the last person in the world you want after you. At the same time, some of the best laughs I ever had on this department were usually because of something happening to Ronald. He is a remarkable individual. I think he's the only person I know to go from the ICU to 3 to 11 overtime on the same day. I'm sure if you find your cars with broken engines and it's just the felony lane. Ronald, I really am going to miss you. You are the best of the best at what you do. And when I went into the Detective Bureau with an issue and I discussed it with Ron, that's all you needed to do. You knew it was taken care of. So you're a remarkable individual. You've been a great friend. And I wish you and Nancy nothing but the best in retirement. I also want to note that Nancy is retiring shortly as well. She's served the department very, very honorably and faithfully for many, many years. And I'm glad to see you both going out together. Hopefully you can enjoy that place in New Hampshire for decades to come. But don't be a stranger. Congratulations, Ron.
Ron, on behalf of the Darien Police Association, again, Ron, please come up and get your retirement badge. And you got a $20,000 gift card. Stay there.
Jeff, look.
Sit down.
Quicker answer.
You're not up yet. We have somebody else that wants to say a few words. Grab a chair, Chief, right there. I'm running the show. Hey, right here. We have somebody else that would like to say a few words. Sarge, where are you?
Come on, Dave.
Sergeant Hancock from West Haven Police Department.
Like I said, I'm Sergeant David Hancock, West Haven Street Crime Unit, Commander. We've, over the last couple of years, created a special bond between the two departments. We were brought in on a very sensitive and special and meaningful investigation for your officer, Bateman, and we feel honored that you brought us in for that. And since then, we've worked on several other cases. And as I believe your motto reads, pride and excellence, and you exemplify that. You're the hardest guy I know, and you've made me a better supervisor by watching your work ethic. And I thank you for that. This is Darien Police Lieutenant Ronald Bussell. With great honor and recognition for your loyal and dedicated service to the citizens of the city of West Haven, we, your friends and brothers, present this to you as a symbol of a lifelong friendship. The West Haven Police Street Crime Unit, Dave, Mark, Antoine, John, and Scott. We wish you all the best in your retirement.
Would you like to say a few words? The sheep is doing all the roasting tonight. I didn't say anything about
Fixed it.
This is good as I do.
Ryan, 11-7 overtime.
You know what? I want them days off? No. There's so many friends here, old and new. It would have been too hard to try to pick out people to say thank you to. Well, Santi, thank you. Pete, Charlotte's Web, when he retired, I had nobody to talk to, so I wasn't that good anymore. But seriously, I got to tell a little story. And please, all of you, friends, old and new, we appreciate it, the four of us. But I got to tell you a little story. Kenny Bateman was killed Memorial Day, May 1981, 31st. And we've been working on a case for a long time. And we did everything we could. And things weren't just going well. And then we came up with a decision, we're going to try to get the guy one way or another for something. And this is where I'm going to tell you the story. He was living in West Haven. We went up to West Haven one night and we told him, listen, the guy that killed Kenny is living up here. We want to work the case. Do you guys mind if we're up here? We'd love you to work with us. And we didn't know what they were going to say. It was West Haven, that close to Darien. I mean, who goes to West Haven for vacation? We sat there in that room that night, and they looked at us and they said, you want to start tonight? Guys from West Haven, we owe you. Thank you. But that wasn't the end of it. We needed help. And it ended up with Mark Fair and some of the other people from the task force all over the state. And I got to say this, all over the state for years and years and years, Norwalk, Stanford, Glen, everybody always gave us whatever we needed for this. But this was the time we got lucky. And they went to see a bitch. Assistant U.S. Attorney Tracy Tate. Sabato had no idea what was going to happen. But between West Haven and Tracy, who's a sweetheart, Mike, don't swear in front of her. Sabato's going for 14 years. David, Tracy, squads, all of you, I'm missing you, to all the different departments over the years, gave us everything we needed when that case came up. Thank you.
Okay. We're going to circulate this picture in a few minutes.